Good morning, viewers. Today we have with us Shri Ashutosh Dumbare, the top cop of Thane. Yeah, you heard it right. He is Commissioner of Police for Thane. 1994 batch IPS officer from Maharashtra cadre. He was born in a village in Junad of Pune district. Both his parents were school teachers. So the upbringing has come from there. He cleared his UPSC in the first attempt itself. And before coming to Mumbai, he actually served in different positions in Maharashtra, in Latur, in Nanded, and even as a DCP for Ulhasnagar. He has worked with his ATS, Economic Offense Wing. He has also have experience in aviation. He was with Air India Vigilance Department as well. He was Deputy Chief of Vigilance for Air India as well. Nations. He was for 1 year 3 months in Kosovo. Where he worked with 54 countries enforcement people, enforcement agencies, policemen out there, and he learned multiple practices out there. The show.
Thank you so much.
And he is a police officer, and we call him people's officer.
Thank you.
He has been awarded 2 presidential medal, 1 state medal, and has a very distinguished career in enforcement in police. So thank you so much for taking out your time and coming to the show.
Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
So 30 years of policing. So how do you see this 30 years?
I would look at it as a very thrilling experience, though not very enjoyable, but very thrilling experience and very satisfying kind of experience. It has taught me a lot, both at the personal level as well as at the professional level. In policing, what I've learned is basically it is a teamwork. No single person can claim that he has changed the system and all that. It is right from the constable who is standing in the beat on the road to the unit chief. They are making a lot of difference in the lives of people, and the unit and the success of the unit depends upon contribution of each and everyone. So it is teamwork. Another thing that I have noticed is the perception management. The kind of perception that the police department is carrying even after 70 years of independence is something which still needs a lot of efforts. So that we have to take care of, and we also need to keep ourselves upgraded to the latest challenges which are evolving.
Yeah. So I think this is the second stint in Thane.
This is my
third stint in Thane. Yes, third stint in Thane. And Thane probably is urbanizing at a rapid pace. I think far more faster than any other city in the world. So with more people, you will have more crimes. With more cars, you will have more traffic. And so how do you deal with that, sir? What have you thought about
it? As you rightly said, Thane has changed completely. My first tenure in Thane was in 2002. So it was almost 23 years back when I was a DCP here. Then again 2016-15 I came here as joint CP. And now 2024 I joined as CP. So in these 23 years, as you rightly pointed out, Thane and the surrounding area, it has completely changed. From semi-urban, it has gone to urban. Those which were rural areas, now they have gone into semi-urban or urban. And along with the increase in population and increase in number of vehicles and all that, the policing problems have also increased and new challenges have also emerged. One of the major problems that I would emphasize on is the traffic problem. We have major traffic challenges because you see, as sometimes it is jokingly, Thane is the bedroom and Mumbai is the office. So people stay in Thane, they go to Mumbai for work and then come back and rest here, and again in the morning they go to Mumbai. And this is true not only for Thane, it is also true for Kalyan, Dobili and Ulhasnagar, Badlapur,
Ambernath. Yeah.
So one-way traffic towards the railway station in the morning and another traffic from railway station to respective areas in the evening. So that is one major traffic challenge that we have to face. Number 2 is JNPT is a major port.
Yeah.
And all traffic from JNPT towards North India. All of North India, it passes through Thane.
Yes.
So all those containers and heavy vehicles which are carrying those goods. So some problems arise because of them. That is a major challenge. Third is Mumbai is connected to northern Maharashtra only through this Mumbai-Nashik highway.
Yes.
So that is another problem that we are facing. This is so far as traffic is concerned. Again, we have problems of communal harmony,
Yeah.
maintaining law and order. That is another problem. Third problem and emerging problem, I would say, is that of cybercrime
Yes.
and narcotics. So these are major emerging trends, and aligning different sections of the people with policing and serving as per their needs.
Yeah.
That is again going to be a major challenge, and these are the challenges that we are facing right now.
Correct. So as you rightly said, yes, growing population they has their own challenges, and I always say like this, primary reason for crime somewhere is that greed. Obviously, it's a disease as well. But sir, in recent times, have you seen this crime graphs going down, especially burglary, loot, drug trafficking, crime against women, human trafficking as well? Have you seen those? Any data points which you'd like to share?
See, now we have a system called Part 1 to 5 crimes. There is Part 1 crime, 2 crime, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5 and Part 6. Basically, Part 1 to 5 are BNS and BNSS, old IPC sections. And Part 6 is basically local laws and allied other
Okay.
laws. If you see in terms of numbers, then as compared to 23, in 24, crime has come down by about 200 and odd numbers. Part 6 crime, which has again different heads like prohibition, then gambling, then NDPS consumption or narcotics consumption and narcotics possession, it has gone up. But I would not look at it only in terms of numbers. Now, number of cases of hurts have come down. Chain snatching has come down. I would look at it from two different points of view. Number one, as the population is increasing, the value system in the society is changing.
Yeah.
New technology is being available. So, crime is going to be there. I mean, it's not that population increases and it will not be wise or prudent to claim that the crime has come
down. Okay.
Of course, there are certain types of crimes where you can take preventive measures and the crime comes down, like property offences, where if the culprit is arrested and he is behind bars, then the number of thefts and number of robberies that can come down, sorted out. But there are certain types of crimes, like crimes of passion. They can arise anytime. They can be at home. They can be outside. So they are difficult to control. But again, the crime is under control. That is what I would say. The number of heads in crime, so far as NDPS consumption and NDPS possession, it has gone up because more numbers of raids are being carried out. So more people come under the scanner. So that has gone up. So basically, crime is. Secondly, you pointed about crime against women, crime against children.
Yes.
Is a major head.
In fact, elderly also.
So there is a major point of concern for police. And in spite of going into, if you see what happens if you stress too much on statistics, then there is a tendency of to work and to not to register the crime, so that you can claim that the crime has come down. So far as these vulnerable sections are concerned, in general, my priority is to ensure that the crime is registered, the culprit is arrested, and he is behind bars. Preventive action is taken properly so that the crime is not committed in the future.
Great. So in fact, I was coming to this question, sir. Do we have some kind of tracking mechanism where the reporting is fast and the data sharing is very prompt, where citizens can actually call up or citizens can actually go on an app, register the complaint or register an apprehension also? Are we working on something of that sort, or do we have something?
Yes, we do have. The government has come out with many helplines, and they are actually being used. Like we have dial 112. Any kind of distress call, it comes to 112, and then the response time is also major, not only in Thane and all over the state.
Across the state.
So whenever the call comes, it is immediate. The time is immediately registered. The response time is calculated, and then it is closely monitored at the unit level, that is at Thane Commissioner level as well as at the unit level. And I am very happy to share with you that Thane Commissioner is the first 1, 2, 3 every month in terms of time of response.
Response time.
And we have been responding quite well. Then we have another helpline for children, that is 103. Helpline for women 1098. For cybercrime it is 1930.
Okay.
So these different helplines are there. And we have our website on which people can lodge complaints. Then we have Maharashtra government has a portal called Aple Sarkar, where people can lodge complaints by email. So all different mechanisms are there. The telephone number is there. Also we have our WhatsApp AI chatbot.
Yeah.
So that is there. Our WhatsApp number is shared. We are on social media, and I would request all citizens of Thane to register on those social media platforms.
Yes.
So that, all kinds of updates can be shared with the
Yes.
citizens also.
Yeah.
And our effort is always to ensure that we are prompt to respond. In Marathi, the kind of aim or target that we have is Kayam Sevet Kayam Tatpar. Always in service, in prompt service.
In prompt service.
That is what we claim.
Sir, in fact, I was coming to that only. So, to compliment you, you are respected, loved, admired across rank and file. So, I have been interacting with many people in department also, and outside those who have served in department. So, that admiration is always there. And as I said in the beginning, you are a people's officer. So how did you created this atmosphere that, and probably you are among the first police commissioner who has an open door for 3 hours, 4 hours meeting simple anybody and everybody who wants to come to meet you.
But that is how it has to be. See, ultimately, if we go in the history, the police department was created, and the modern police department was created as an instrument of suppression by the British government.
Right.
Because police department started after the War of Independence of 1857. The Police Act was enacted in 1861, and all the acts and the IPC and all that those came in the 1870s and 1860s. So initially it was an arm of suppression for the British Army to suppress the natives. After independence, the concept has changed. Now we have gone into evolved into community policing and all that. And now, being part of the same society, being part of the same country, of the same color, same blood, same.
How can you
the
differentiate?
policing has to change, and ultimately, unless and until you meet the people, you interact with the people, you do not really understand what their problems are and what is happening at the ground level, at the police station level, at different levels. I look at police service in a different jargon. I would look at police service like, we are service providers. And the man on the road, or all set of the society, they are our clients.
Consumers, clients.
Instead of providing what we want to give, it is their requirements which matter the most. What is important for them, what they expect from police is more important than what we want to give. And our services and our efforts should tailor towards their requirements and their needs rather than what we want to serve.
So this is big. This is, I think, probably nobody would have thought on these lines कि हम consumers हैं और police department service provider है. So this is so citizen centric. इससे ज़्यादा citizen centric कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता है. सर एक दो ऐसा एग्जाम्पल जहाँ पे कम्युनिटी पुलिसिंग को आपने स्ट्रेंथन किया या कुछ अलग इनिशिएटिव लिया?
There are so many initiatives, but so far as certain vulnerable sections of the society are concerned, I would say there are quite a large number of senior citizens which are staying in Thane Commissionerate area. Now, as you are aware, basically Thane Commissionerate is such a diverse and area-wise it's a huge geographical area. We have 4 municipal corporations, 2 municipal councils, and 195 villages spread across this, and culturally also very diverse areas are there. But this problem of senior citizens is common everywhere. So what we have done is we have assigned special officers in the police station. We have collected data of all senior citizens, especially those who are staying without their children. Now what is happening is because of the present economic
conditions,
transitions and conditions, children tend to stay away. There are abroad,
parents
in different cities, and there are parents or a single parent who is staying there, and their healthcare needs, their psychological needs, all those needs are there, and they need to be taken care of. So we have made special efforts to create a group of those senior citizens. We go to them. There are a number of the concerned officer and beat officers are shared with them. Character verification of servants who are serving in their homes that is carried out. Sometimes they call, they talk. They also need to talk to somebody.
Right.
That is there. Then their groups are, their meetings are held. We go to them. We call them to the police station. So taking care of the senior citizens is one of the initiatives that I would say. Then we have a concept called police mitras.
Okay.
Any citizen from the age of 18 to 60 who does not have any criminal background, who does not have any political affiliation, and who just wants to serve the society, we have made those groups. At least we have 100 police mitras, at least 100 police mitras per police station.
Acha.
Across all the police stations. So, and these police mitras, they help police a lot. We always crib about not having enough number of policemen, which is also a fact.
Yeah.
But again, policing cannot stop just because.
Correct.
So these police mitras are a great help. They come to us whenever, at the time of traffic management. We have traffic mitras also in different units. They come to us. Then during different religious festivities, crowd regulation, crowd management systems, they come to us. So, even there are some police mitras who are cyber experts and engineers and all that. They volunteer to go to societies and then create cyber awareness and all. So the more you involve the community in the work, the more the reach. The more the reach, the more acceptability the initiative has.
Yeah.
And it has helped a lot.
सर आपने तो अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट्स में अलग अलग चैलेंजिंग रोल्स में काम किया है, तो कोई एक ऐसा इंस्टेंस जहाँ पे कि मतलब बहुत ख़तरनाक था वो काम करना और उसको करना ज़रूरी था फ्रॉम पुलिसिंग पर्सपेक्टिव?
No, it's almost it's part of the job.
इस पार्ट ऑफ द जॉब.
It's part of the job. So
और कभी आपको ऐसा लगा कि भाई कभी
many different ways. Khatarnak is not only physically khatarnak, sometimes it is very, but it's all part of the.
Yeah. And any time in your career did you face some kind of threat to you as a person कि भाई किसी ने फ़ोन करके बोला कि भाई मैं देख लूँगा, ये कर लूँगा, something of that sort, from criminal, underworld, dons?
See, I have worked in ATS. I have worked as Joint CP Crime Mumbai. I'm in policing, so, but fortunately or incidentally, there has been no threat. In fact, my experience is on the contrary. Even if you arrest hardened criminals, dreaded criminals, and if you are just to them, if you behave
Going by the
normally
law,
with them, they come and touch your feet. That is my experience. They come, they say, yes, we are committed a crime, we are going to say no in the court. That is all right. But you treated us properly, we are thankful. So I never felt the need. If you are not done, there is nothing personal. Everybody knows everybody has a job. At least I don't feel the need. I never felt the need, and I don't feel the need. And if you see, if some IPS officer, if some unit commander is not safe, then what about other people?
Correct. So from that, sir, मुझे यहाँ तक ध्यान में है कि आपका जो पहला पोस्टिंग था, I think in लातूर, you were ACP. ASP, हाँ, assistant. That's the first.
I was ASP in Solapur.
सोलापुर. So वहाँ पे कुछ दो कम्युनिटी के बीच में कुछ तो भी झगड़ा हो गया था, and that was very volatile situation. And so how, if you can say something about that?
It was a kind of very learning experience for me, because I had joined police force and it was just hardly 5 or 6 months. And there was a Dalit versus Savarna kind of thing which was happening in a particular village. The Dalit locality was in the center of the village and it was surrounded by all Savarna community people. And on some trivial issue which was going on for some time, the Dalit community huts were burned down.
Oh.
And it was surrounded by people and they did not allow people to come out of that.
Oh.
Somehow I was just passing by from about 7-8 kilometers and I could see some smoke going on. Now Solapur is a sugarcane cultivation district, so but again that was not the season when sugarcane is burned. I just curiously asked why this smoke is coming out. My driver and my bodyguard, they said this is very unusual. So we just turned to the village and when we went there, it was only me, my driver and my bodyguard, only 3 of us. And we could see all these old men, women, all the young people have already run away, and children in the center. The huts were burning, but when police came, I was very young, but my driver was quite seasoned and quite must have been 50, 55 at that time. He continuously kept on the siren so that people thought that large police force has come. Then away, me and my bodyguard, we could go and we could literally lift old men and children on your hands and take them out and would save their lives.
Oh.
It was a great learning experience in the sense that the kind of hat rate Maharashtra claims to be a very progressive and progressive kind of a state, but still this kind of division is still there in the minds of the people, and any small incident can flare it up, and so you have to work really well with people, really close with people to take care of that the social fabric is not harmed. So these experiences keep happening. I mean, so thread of life, as you said, it is in a way it is there all the time. In a way, it is part of the job.
That's the occupational risk.
Occupational.
Sir, in recent times, as infrastructure in Thane is growing rapidly, हम लोग जहाँ बैठे हैं वो एक IT hub बन गया है, industrial hub से IT hub बन गया है. We have seen a lot of fake call centers as well. So, any instance where we have actually raided those call centers, we have saved, because अभी ऐसा भी सुनने को है कि यहाँ से लोग US में भी लोगों को रॉब कर रहे हैं.
But 5 cases of fake call centers busted in Thane, and especially in this area. In this area, Kapur Bawdi, but basically in Thane city. The most interesting case was one where some medicines which are banned abroad. Those medicines were being sold from here. Not being sold, I mean money was being collected, and people were promised that money will be
delivered.
So that is there. So this is another upcoming challenge. I would not like Thane to be in that list of infamous
spots,
towns and spots where fake call centers are there. But yes, that is a menace that needs to be dealt with. And again, I would need cooperation from people, because what happens is so many young kids now working in call centers and all that. They really do not know the criminality behind this thing. But ultimately, the real information comes out only through these people who are working in the call centers. That is one of the main sources of information. So again, I would request the citizens of Thane, if they have information of such kind, they can always share it with police. They can share it with me, and action will be carried.
So probably जहाँ पे हमें ये लगता है कि भाई हमें नौकरी तो मिल गई है, बट नौकरी अगर करने जाते हैं तो कुछ गलत होता हुआ दिखे, we should immediately reach out to authorities और बताएं कि भाई ये जो हो रहा है ना, ये something illegal है, unlawful है. सर, सो दिस लीड्स टू साइबर क्राइम्स. सर, पहले कैसा होता था? पहले पिक पॉकेट्स होते थे. वो पॉकेट उसको बोलते पॉकेट काट लेते थे, वो पर्स चुरा लेते थे. सर, अभी लोग वैलेट चुरा रहे हैं, और साइबर क्राइम में हर दिन एक नया आयाम जुड़ रहा है. सो हाउ इज़ आवर पुलिस, हाउ इज़ योर डिपार्टमेंट डीलिंग विद दैट?
As you rightly said, if you see the crime in metropolitan area, especially Mumbai and surrounding areas, initially, as you said, it was pickpocketing.
Ji.
Then it was extortion using, chaku, knife and all that. Then there were
gun points,
activities and guns and all that. But if you see recently, the trend has completely shifted.
Ji.
So it has come to economic offences and cybercrime. I have worked as Joint CP EOW Mumbai as well as Joint CP Crime Mumbai. So one very interesting statistics of 2017-18. Now things must have changed a lot. During those times, property lost or amount lost due to by using force, that is extortion, threat, gunpoint and all that. That was something around something like 50 lakhs, 50 crores in Mumbai city. In that same year, the amount lost due to financial fraud was something like 17,500 crores.
70,500 crores.
And the amount lost in cybercrime was, at that time, it was about 2,000 crores. Now things have changed. Now financial frauds have also come down. But cybercrime or financial frauds using cyber means, it has gone up tremendously. If you see Thane, last year we had about 850 odd FIRs registered regarding cybercrime, and the amount lost was around 900 crores.
Okay.
This year it has come down. The FIRs are almost about 300. The decrease is not much, and the amount lost is also around 300 crores. Last year we have started a cyber police station.
Okay.
So we have 35 police stations now. Cyber police station was started in October 2024, which deals exclusively with cybercrime cases.
Okay.
and its job is not only to investigate cyber related crimes, but also to train our people as well as to carry out activities which will generate awareness amongst the people, amongst the society, students, and all that. In addition to that, we have a cyber cell in each police station.
Okay.
It has one officer and two men, and the instructions are that one constable who is cyber trained will be available with the station house all 24 hours in shifts.
Okay.
But they are available so that any complaint about cyber crime which comes to the police station is immediately registered on the National Crime Cybercrime portal that is registered. So initially, the complaints used to be that somebody used to come to the police station, and then the fellow sitting at the station house, he used to be completely unaware and he did not know what to do, and he used to ask the people to come tomorrow morning when some more knowledgeable person would be there. But you know that golden hour was lost.
Yes.
In order to ensure that the golden hour is not lost and proper actions can be taken, so we have started this cyber cell in all the police stations also. In addition to that, we are taking help of private companies and corporates also. We have a concept called cyber expert. Now all those students and internees who have completed BSc IT and who are into cyber, and they are associated with each police station.
Okay.
So they do visit each police station, try to help the local investigation officer. This is in addition to the cyber police station that we have.
Oh.
So it is a major challenge, emerging challenge, and we have to fight it at different levels. Number one, registration. Now this year, this is just half of
the year.
Half of the year and just 15 days more. There are about 15,000 complaints which have been registered on the NCCRP portal from Thane. Now 85% of these complaints are basically about financial frauds. So the extent is huge, the amounts lost are huge. Now it is a borderless crime. Any person sitting in any corner of the world can dupe anybody sitting in any different country, and it is completely anonymous. So prevention is better than cure. We need to be more proactive and so far as taking preventive measures are concerned.
Yes.
So this is a big challenge that we have to deal with, and we are trying our best to deal with it.
So in fact, just to tell you, sir, we are part of a business community in Thane. There are close to 900 members in a WhatsApp group of business. They are all business people. लास्ट मंथ में मेरे एक दोस्त ने, संजय ने, उस पर एक मैसेज डाला एंड कि एक मेजर नेशनलाइज बैंक में उसके दोस्त के अकाउंट से कुछ पैसे निकल गए, एनीबडी कैन हेल्प। उस बैंक के रीजनल मैनेजर को भी कॉल किया जो यहीं वागले में बैठते हैं, उसके सीईओ को भी मैंने कॉल कर दिया। बट एज यू सेड दैट गोल्डन आवर वाज लॉस्ट। जब तक वो ब्रांच में जाके सब कोऑर्डिनेशन किया, तब तक ऑलमोस्ट मेरे को लगता है कि 15-20 लाख रुपए उसके अकाउंट से सिफन ऑफ हो चुके थे। तो इसमें सर आप क्या सजेस्ट करते हैं सिटीजन्स को, व्हाट दे शुड डू इमीडिएटली, प्रॉम्प्टली?
नंबर वन, the NCCRB portal is open for everybody. Go to the NCCRB portal and register your complaint immediately. So what happens is, where your money at that particular number is blocked, the account in which the money has gone, that account is blocked. And so that there are no further transactions. And you can also claim, because see, from a particular bank account, so many people may have been duped. Say, and if the bank account still retains, say 20 lakhs, and if 10 people have been duped, all those 10 people have claim over those 20 lakhs. With the permission of court, you can get your due. You can get at least your 2 lakh back. 2 lakhs back. Remaining is the part of investigation. Another trend which is coming now is the money is immediately transferred from bank account to some online payment,
yes,
like UPI and all
wallet,
that, wallet. Then it is immediately transferred to cryptocurrency. Once it is converted to cryptocurrency, there is nothing called all the trace is lost.
Yes.
So now this golden hour also has come down to golden minutes. There have been cases when somebody is talking on phone, and while his phone is going on, the amount is removed from his account. That is also happening. So basically, as I said, prevention is better than cure. We all need to be aware. We all need to be careful. At the start of the interview, you mentioned about greed.
Yes.
So I think there are two factors why people fall prey to cyber crimes. Number one is trust. Somebody claims that he's calling from this particular bank. You trust him, and you share all your details, password and all those details, PIN numbers and all that.
Yes.
This trust should not be there on strangers, both online as well as offline.
राइटली सेड, क्योंकि मुझे हमेशा से ऐसा लगता था, एंड आई कमिंग फ्रॉम म्यूचुअल फंड इंडस्ट्री आई हैव सीन दिस ग्रीड हैपनिंग. सो जस्ट टू डिविएट अ बिट फ्रॉम इट सर, एक टाइम पे क्या हुआ था ना, लेमन क्राइसिस हुआ था, दैट वाज वी कॉल इट सब प्राइम क्राइसिस. उसके जस्ट थोड़े दिन पहले हम लोग ना एक प्रोडक्ट लेके आते थे म्यूचुअल फंड में, उसको FMP बोलते थे, फिक्स मैच्योरिटी प्लान्स. FD के जैसा होता था. उसमें कंपटीशन इतना हो गया कि फॉर एग्जांपल तब मैं आदित्य बिरला में था. आदित्य बिरला में हम कहते थे हम 8% दे रहे हैं. एक्स AMC आएगी म्यूचुअल फंड कंपनी, बोलेगी कि हम 8.5% दे रहे हैं. जो हमारा डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर होता था बोलता था नहीं यार इन्वेस्टर तो 9% मांग रहा है. सो जो हमारा फंड मैनेजर है, हमको क्या करना पड़ता था, एक रिस्की पेपर जाके बाई करना पड़ता था. सो आई कुड, तो मुझे जब लोगों ने पूछा ना कि भाई ये पैसा डूब गया, इसके लिए कौन जिम्मेवार है, मैंने बोला आप जिम्मेवार हो. आपको जब सेफ्टी के साथ 8% मिल रहा था तो आपको 9% चाहिए था. तो जहाँ कहीं भी आपको ज़्यादा रिटर्न दिखेगा, आपको रिस्क तो रहेगा ही रहेगा. हम लोगों ने वो टॉरस का स्कैम देखा. मतलब आप कैसे यकीन कर सकते हो कि एक सप्ताह में पैसा डबल हो जाएगा और एक महीने में पैसा 10 गुना हो जाएगा. So somewhere you have to tame your greed also, and so that's where when I came into distribution, MFONLINE जो हम लोगों ने लॉन्च किया, हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव यही था कि एक ट्रस्ट के साथ एक ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म को चुनो जो कि अनरीजनेबल प्रॉमिस आपको करता ही नहीं है. सो ये अभी तो मैं हमेशा हमको लगता है. दूसरा सर जो ये जो अभी ट्रेंड चल रहा है डिजिटल अरेस्ट का, मुझे फ्रैंकली मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आता है कि अगर कोई मेरे को बोलता है कि तुमने क्राइम किया है तो तुमको डिजिटल अरेस्ट में रख रहा हूँ. अरे भाई मैंने क्राइम ही नहीं किया है, तुम कैसे रख सकते हो. सो वहाँ पे हाउ डू यू सी दिस हैपनिंग, और वहाँ पे हमको और क्या करना चाहिए लोगों को इससे बचाने के लिए.
In addition to, first of all, I would like to come to this greed part. Now, all these Ponzi schemes which are happening, they are basically because of greed.
Absolutely.
My understanding of economics and finance is very limited. But common sense dictates. The Reserve Bank is deciding as a rate of interest, it should be plus 1%, minus 1%.
Correct. Absolutely.
Anything beyond that is too risky.
Yes.
Or too suspicious. But when somebody is promising you, the moon and the sun and the sky and all that, you should be careful. But that doesn't happen. And
correct.
Even highly educated people.
Yes.
There are so many Ponzi schemes which over a period of time have been, bamboo plantation. I would not like to name because
correct.
Plantation cases also, but there are so many schemes. So this is trust, greed. Third factor is fear. Why should you fear digital arrest? Why should you fear any arrest?
Correct.
If you are not anything wrong. So, but we have this psychological concept of authority. If somebody speaks authoritatively, somebody speaks in uniform, somebody speaks a lot of
batches
and all that, then what happens is you are automatically conditioned
to be
by
scared.
the society to accept the orders. There was this famous, I don't know what is that experiment, milligrams experience or experiment or some experiment where just somebody was calling the subject in a very authoritative tone, and the subject was supposed to administer electric shocks. I forgot the name of the experiment.
Okay.
But the authority is so much ingrained in our brains, or to obey authority is so much ingrained in our brains on one side. So digital arrest is basically, that uniform is there, some name of the police department is there, somebody calls in a very authoritative tone, and people just fall prey to it. If you are not committed any offense, then why should be afraid of any kind of offense?
Yes.
So one needs to be aware of all of that. Now, if you see, the number of cases of digital arrest have come down this year as compared to last year, but again, this is a very small data. There will be more vulnerable people. We need to be very careful about that. So this fear factor also needs to be, and for that, basically, one needs to be very aware, and we need to spread awareness as much as possible. And it is not only uneducated or lower income strata people who have fallen to digital arrest. Digital arrests have, the victims are mostly highly educated.
Yes.
Comparatively from a higher economic
affluent class.
People.
Yeah, correct. उसके लिए कोई श्योर शॉर्ट फॉर्मूला नहीं हो सकता है.
Being aware, that is the only formula. Don't trust anybody, as I said. Don't trust anybody online, offline. And use your brain. As Gautam Buddha said, Atta Deepa Bhava. be unto your own lamb.
Enlighten
Be
yourself.
aware, enlighten yourself, and be aware and be cautious about what you are doing.
सर एक और चीज़ है जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है और मैंने ऑब्ज़र्व किया है कि एवर सिंस यू हैव जॉइंड एज सीपी ऑफ थाने, आपने स्पेशली डिपार्टमेंट के लोगों के लिए, पुलिस के वेलफेयर के लिए भी काफ़ी कुछ किया है. सो कैन यू थ्रो सम लाइट ऑन दैट, सम इनिशिएटिव्स?
You see, as I said, it is a teamwork.
Yes.
It is never the CP or one person who can, ultimately it is the man on the beat, the man on the road who is doing patrolling. Right from that to every investigating officer, every person in the department, which contributes to the success of the unit. And if you see the conditions of our constabulary and all that, there are so many kinds of problems, right from low salaries to lack of awareness about health, psychological health, so many working condition issues and all that, they are there. So we do organize different kinds of trainings, both for the policemen and also for their families. Counseling sessions for the children, for their education, yoga sessions, health checkup camps. That is all there. In addition, we started one concept called Vishramika.
Okay.
When lady officers, lady constables, they go for bandobast, major bandobast, and if they have to relieve themselves, if they have to use washroom. For men, it is they can also ask and they can go anywhere and all that. It becomes especially a problem for women. So we have one van which is specially designed for women. They can rest, they can use the washroom. They have their monthly problems and all that, so they can have their rest.
Okay.
There are also sanitary napkins and all that that provided. So that van can move to places where bandobast is deployed, so that they don't have to go anywhere outside, and so that is one of the aspects. There is a police library, police hospital is there. We have a police canteen. So we, in whatever way is possible, we try to ensure that welfare is also taken care of.
Yes.
And basically, you see, the most important part of welfare is what I think is their postings. If I am working in the northeast corner and if I am posted in the southwest corner, that becomes a big problem,
Yes.
So normally giving postings to people where they desire, to the extent possible, is not possible 100% all the time.
Yes.
Being lenient towards them, adjusting, being flexible about their duty timings to the extent possible. Again, it is not possible 100% of the times. And then taking care of their children and family needs. But once you are assured of the family support, if you are assured about problems being taken care of at the family level and all that, then the person is ready for work in the office. So whatever efforts need to be done in that direction, we are doing it.
So corruption is also a social problem, a psychological problem. So आपने जो बेसिक इनिशिएटिव लिया, तो how do you see corruption in police force?
Whenever there is an interaction between interface between public and any government agency, corruption is, and I would say why government agency?
Anywhere.
This is anywhere. As you said, it is a psychological thing. Anything that I want beyond what I deserve
lawfully
is corruption. So that interface is to be there. That's why accessibility to people. Corruption is there. That's why accessibility to people by senior officers, right from the CP to senior pay level and all that. That access is very important. Then listening to people, not taking it as a criticism. So when people complain, it is not out of that the anger has some reason.
Correct.
They have suffered 10 times, and now for the 11th time when this has happened, they come to the senior. So that is there. So you listen to the people and you take systemic measures to ensure that corruption is taken care of. And that's why use of AI, use of technology, use of latest softwares and all that is very necessary. And in that direction, we are taking lots of steps. Now we have started this one window scheme.
Okay.
Now, what does people generally come to us for permissions? So for these permissions, a timeline is set. Which permissions will be given, and this is a step taken by the government of Maharashtra also. Apply Sarkar,
yeah, one window.
So different permissions are given at different levels, and there are timelines set. So you have to give the permission within that permissible timeline. Now licensing, where there's set the system of one window in the CP office. For any kind of licensing, you have to come there, and within those times, particular level has to take a decision and send it forward, and you have to take a decision within that time. So many different things are there. So this can be one example of where you can make systemic changes. Similarly, there are systemic changes being made inside the police force also, so that system is impersonal. There is no favoritism, and then everybody is treated equally. So our endeavor is towards that side. So all these measures are being taken. So see, basically, it is the initiative of government of Maharashtra, and we are also completely into it. The interaction is from government to business, from government to citizen, from government to government. So far as the initiative interaction between government to citizen and government to business is concerned, we need to take special efforts and ensure that the interaction is smooth, seamless. Now, if you go to any police station, there is a Swagat Kaksh.
जी बिल्कुल.
The desk is there. Everybody's name is entered. The time the person has come in, the time he has got out, and his experience. That is all mentioned here. In the senior offices right now, there is a visitor management system. Whoever comes in,
He has to put in his mobile number,
Yes.
gets OTP.
OTP and all that, and again, when he goes out, he has a right to put his remarks, whether the experience was satisfactory, whether then what we have done in Thane is all the visitors which have visited police stations and all that data is collected centrally in the Thane control room.
Okay.
And sample 10% people we call the next day.
अच्छा.
Sample a random 10% people, and we do ask them, how was your experience? Did your work happen? Was there any demand of money? How was the behavior of the policeman and all that? And corrective measures are taken. So the people sitting in the police station also know that this person may be called, and these are different ways, in which we
Use of technology, I would say.
Technology. So we are trying to increase this as much as possible.
तो एक चीज़ कॉमन लोगों को क्या लगता है कि भाई एक क्राइम हुआ, पुलिस गई और जाके क्रिमिनल को अरेस्ट कर लिया, अभी हमको न्याय मिलेगा. सो उसमें दो एस्पेक्ट पे अगर आप बता सकें कि इसके बैकग्राउंड में क्या क्या चलता है, और जो हम ये सुन रहे हैं लेटेस्ट फॉरेंसिक्स के बारे में सुन रहे हैं या इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में सुन रहे हैं, तो किसी भी कॉम्प्लेक्स केस को हल करने में उसका कितना रोल है?
I would say there are two things. First of all, there is human aspect, there is technology aspect.
जी.
जो हमारे कॉन्स्टेबल्स हैं, they are a trained lot, they are quite experienced. एक चीज़ रहती है profiling. If you look at a person, there are some officers and constables, they can make out that he is a criminal, he has something to hide. They have a database here about criminals, about criminals who are on record and who are still not on record but who are doing indulging into particular activity. So that database is here, that particular modus operandi is there. So based on that is the human aspect. Now technology has come to us in a very big way. Now we have a system, we are starting a system called CIMS, Criminal Intelligence Management System.
Okay.
The offences of the last 5 years, they are being fed in the system. The number of offenders and their details are fed in the system. What preventive actions have been taken, their modus operandi, all the related data that is. So in a particular area or in a particular police station, the number of criminals staying in that area with a particular modus operandi, they can be traced, found out, they can be checked whether they are in jail or they are out, their locations and all that can be found out. This is the use of technology. Now there is also a concept called predictive policing, predictive analysis and all that. We are using that also. When this is being carried out at the national level, So that is also being used. AI is being used in a major way. So it is technology as well as this human intelligence and human ingenuity, which is used in detection of cases. Basically a lot of, if you anticipate, if you have the database, and if you have a proper watch, then crimes can be prevented. And if they happen, they can be detected.
तो जब भी हम लोग देखते हैं भाई पुलिस गई जाके रेड की और रेड करके क्रिमिनल को पकड़ के लाई, हम लोग देखते हैं भाई पुलिस गई हो चुका होता है
बहुत कुछ हुआ, मतलब अगर आपके पास में डेटाबेस रहेगा तो इसलिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, आपके पास में एक्सपीरियंस स्टाफ रहेगा तो इसलिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. लेकिन जब रेड होता है तो उसके पहले काफ़ी मतलब दिस एंटिसिपेशन एंड इंटेलिजेंस कलेक्शन एंड देन द एक्चुअल वर्क, दैट इज द सीक्वेंस.
एंड सर, हाउ डू यू सी दिस कन्विक्शन रेट? कोई भी क्राइम होने के बाद कन्विक्शन में थोड़ा समय लगता है, तो अभी थाने का कितना होगा कन्विक्शन रेट?
अब जो जैसा मैंने कहा पार्ट 6
जी,
कन्विक्शन रेट इज अबाउट 55%.
55%.
Part 1 to 5, that is serious offences, conviction rate is about 22%.
Okay.
Which is not satisfactory. Again, conviction rate of state of Maharashtra is not as per the national average, it is less than that. So efforts are going on at the state level, even at the national level, to see that the conviction rate is, it goes up. Last year the laws have changed. Now instead of the IPC, CRPC and all, now we have Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, and new acts have come, and there are many provisions in the act now which clarify certain things. Now, use of technology, there is a concept called e-saksha.
Okay.
So every statement needs to be recorded through video, audio, video, and all that. Search and seizure panchanamas have to be audio, video recorded. They go to the app. So all that chain of evidence and electronic certificates which are needed to be put in the court, they are automatically taken care of. And this is leading to more conviction as well as speedy disposal of cases also. I'll tell you a case in Thane. It was a case of molestation of a woman in Khatakpada area.
Okay.
Happened just last month. Once the complaint came, charge sheet was filed within 6 hours using this e-saksha and use of technology. We followed up with the judiciary. The judiciary was also very cooperative. Within 1 month, the case was heard. All the evidences were electronically recorded. So conviction was easy. So within a month, conviction was carried out. It must be one of the rarest cases in the country where the charge sheet has been filed in such a short time, and the hearing took place, and the conviction also happened within 1 month. So if we use the technology properly, if we carry out the investigation properly, it automatically helps.
कुछ केसेस जो अभी तक अनसॉल्व्ड हों, जो आपको और आपकी टीम को लगता है कि अभी भी सॉल्व करना है?
Yes, there are cases. I mean, there are cases of murder. There are some intriguing cases. They're always there, but we keep track of cases which are 5 years, 10 years old also. Recently, I mean, we have there was a case of 2020 where a minor child was killed in Bhiwandi.
Okay.
But the accused was traced using technical means as well as human intelligence, and the accused was arrested from Himachal Pradesh 1 month back. So we do keep track of cases, and that goes on. We just don't forget. Sometimes what happens, sometimes a theft or a chain snatching, it is not detected within 2-3 months. But then you catch a certain gang, and all those 10, 15, 20 chain snatchings, they come to light. So cases keep happening, but we don't lose track of the cases. Serious cases, serious offences, meaning murder, attempt to murder, rape, dacoities, serious robberies, they are always in front of us for the last 10 years, 15 years. There was a case not from Thane but from Mirabai Andar where accused of a murder case 20 years back was arrested and brought to justice. So that is always there.
Okay. True. Correct. और बहुत सारे केसेस जो बहुत हाई प्रोफाइल हो जाते हैं, मीडिया का भी बहुत प्रेशर होता है, तो उस पर क्या पॉलिटिकल प्रेशर भी होता है?
I would not say political pressure. There is a pressure, and for every case is important from the victim's perspective. Now, there are some cases which are which become sensational. As you rightly said, there is media trial. As you rightly said,
yes.
I would not say political pressure, but there can be pressure to favor a particular party. Two things matter in this case. First of all, your reputation. If it is known over a period of time that this fellow doesn't listen to either the side and does what he does, so in that case, political pressure, is not much.
कम हो जाता है.
Secondly, if your investigation is transparent, fair, and if you take the victim in confidence, the people in confidence, there is no pressure. Political pressure, I think, very honestly, I think, is a very wrong term. We are in a democracy. We are going to have political parties. We are going to have people's representatives who run the government.
Yes.
They have a legitimate right to inform something, to suggest something. Whatever is right needs to be accepted.
Correct.
Just because it is said by a political person and you reject it, that is not.
True.
You listen to everybody.
Correct.
Whatever is right has to be accepted.
जो lawful है वो होगा.
जो lawful है वो होगा. If that is your, then it is not political pressure as such.
Correct.
So media trial.
तो चलते रहेगा.
Yes, and one should be open to scrutiny.
True.
Many times, the reporting may not be as you like it.
Yeah. उनके पास जितना information है उससे record करेंगे वो. बिल्कुल.
So for that, if you are transparent and if you are open to press also, certain things, and press is also, many times very cooperative.
Yes.
There are certain things which cannot be shared at that point of time. They understand.
Correct.
Sometimes you informally share the information but request them not to publish it. Or suppose in a particular case, say for example, a child is abducted. You are tracing the accused. The accused is almost, you are within
about to get
say 1 or 2 hours. The press asks you, this is a sensational case, a child is abducted and all that. But if you share with them and you tell them this is the case, and if you share the details, the life of the child will be in danger. They do understand. They cooperate with you.
Correct.
So, basically it is about building that trust and rapport with the press also. That is more important.
अभी 12 सालों के बाद थाने में महाराष्ट्र पुलिस गेम्स हुए. So I think congratulations to you and entire team. That was widely appreciated by everybody. Any message would you like to give to Thanekars?
The message is basically, to cooperate with the police, to help police. As I told, policing cannot work. We are the service providers, you are our clients. Your needs are more important and policing will be changed as per your needs. So, the challenges are maintenance of law and order, traffic. I understand people in Thane are extremely tolerant and traffic problems are bound to be there. But let us cooperate and let us try to find out solutions as much as possible. Cybercrime is a big threat. So far as cybercrime is concerned, don't trust anybody online, any unknown person online or offline. So far as greed is concerned, we spoke. Let us not fall into the greed trap. Secondly, I would also request people not to let their bank accounts be used on a rental basis or a percentage basis, because there have been some cases in which people have unnecessarily, innocent people have unnecessarily been made accused because their accounts they had rented out to somebody, or on a percentage basis they have allowed cyber criminals to operate them. And your cooperation your suggestions, your constructive criticism is always welcome. Thane Police is always with you. As we say, Sadeva Sevet, Sadeva Tatpar, that is our motto, and we are there to help.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for
thank you so much, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sharing my thoughts with you.
Thank you.